Happy Blogtober Day 10. So, today's video is probably going to be my most hated video, I'm sure. This thought has been in the back of my mind for a while, but before we begin on it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Anyways, I'm sure y'all know what I'm about to thought right now, given the title. And it's Diane seeming to have been sexually amused and obsessed with her own daughter. I know how it sounds, okay? But hear me out. So even back then I thought this is nothing new, but Diane just seemed a little up and personal when it came to Aaliyah. And I know the first thing people are gonna say is, oh, that's a mother and a daughter thing. It's possible, but no ma'am, no sir. When the info came out about Aaliyah's mom, that she was screwing R. Kelly alongside her daughter and sleeping with him while Aaliyah was asleep, made me anxious. I wasn't necessarily surprised because of the thought I had in the back of my mind. This made me anxious because I already personally felt that she was sexually attracted to her daughter. The touchy, the looks, the talk about Aaliyah by her mom was weird. I do have a few pics that I want to share with you guys, so yeah. Now I'm gonna show you guys the more obvious pictures first, and then I'm gonna show you just some pictures I thought personally that were weird. But this is a picture of Aaliyah, I believe in 2001, and she was signing a microphone for a fan, and I think that she was, you know, outside, of course, like, I don't know. But in this picture, she already looks annoyed. Like, let's not, maybe it's just the facial expression he caught with the camera at the time, but she looks very annoyed and drained and really tired. As you can see, she has no makeup on, her hair is not done, she has on a little scarf. That's like the ultimate chill look, the relaxed look. But you can also see her creepy mother in the back, just lingering, and that's really weird. Like, her mom is literally her shadow in these pictures that I'm gonna be showing you. But anyways, let's scroll to the other one. So this is another picture from the same night where she was signing the microphone, and this is actually in full, so it's a decent picture. You can see everything. But before I give my opinion, sorry if you hear cars, I have my window open. But before I give my opinion on this picture, I want you guys to tell me what you see. Stop the video right here, write the time, and tell me what you see that's wrong with this picture. Personally, to me, what I feel is wrong with this picture is that her mother is grabbing her stomach. I mean, I know she's probably trying to, you know, protect her, but doesn't Aaliyah have security guards? Maybe she didn't use them 24/7, but her mother is literally holding her stomach. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know, like and it also kind of looks like her fingers, it looks like Aaliyah's wearing a button up, let's just say that. And it looks like her mother's hands or fingers are in her shirt. And I don't know, like, I always seen Diane as a creepy mother, and I felt like she was just this older woman with a younger person's mind. And you know, the biggest thing, that the reason why I'm making this video is that I personally feel like she had a sexual obsession with her daughter. I mean, you have to question it. At the end of the day, who as a parent would let their 13-year-old daughter step outside in just a bra showing her abdominal area? Who? And that continued all the way up until she was 15. And you know what, that's one of the main reasons why people weren't able to tell how old she was, because her mother let her dress so scandalous for her age, and everyone did not expect her to be as young as she was. And everybody who found out were always shocked, and she never told her age, so that would make sense why she didn't. It was just so many things that she shouldn't have been doing, and as a parent you should know that. And if she would have shared her age, people would have looked at her sideways, and including her parents, hopefully they would have. But she's literally so touchy in this picture, and like, I have never known a mother to be this protective of their daughter. Like, it's one thing to tell them, like, you know what, come on, it's not safe, blah blah blah, but to be holding her stomach and stuff, like, that's just really weird. I mean, And like I said, a lot of people are gonna say, oh, that's a mother-daughter thing. I just felt like Diane was too close to Aaliyah, like sexually. And I mean, it shows. She let her daughter have sex with R. Kelly at 13. And all the way up until she was 15, 14, 15, whatever. And it's like I don't know, like she groomed her daughter. Like, who grooms their daughter at a young age, takes pictures of them because they have sex appeal and stuff like that, you know? That's disturbing. I can understand if she was taking pictures of her daughter for memories, but no, it was more for her sex appeal. And because she, you know, noticed the sex appeal in her daughter, which she probably put that on to Aaliyah, is because, you know, her mom just groomed her to be that way. And I don't know where I heard it from, but I'm gonna tell you two things actually. But one thing that I heard was that Aaliyah's mother was really sad because she did not like that Aaliyah dressed tomboyish. She wanted her to dress girly, and that's understandable for any mother. I mean, that's probably the whole reason why she wanted a daughter, so that she could, you know, dress her up girly. But another thing I heard too was that, and this came from Brandy the singer herself, that, and I don't even know why she even felt this was her place to say, but she said that Aaliyah's mother did not like the way she dressed, the crop top, and she said that she didn't want her daughter dressing like that in the first place. But I really find that hard to believe, because as a mother, if you don't want your daughter dressing like that, you're gonna make sure she doesn't, you know? And they still let her. And there's this picture on the internet of Aaliyah with, you know, a sports bra on, and she has on like the joggers, and she's sagging, and then she has on like these Calvin Klein panties, and they're black, and they're actually like high-rise panties, if you will, and you can kind of see where it ends at the bottom. Like, I'll put a picture, but this is not suitable for a 15-year-old. And there's no wonder why those men that were interviewing her just gave off vibes of being attracted to her, because she had a mother who was just weird, honestly, sexually weird, and she really rubbed it off on Aaliyah. Really, like, Aaliyah turned out to be very sexual. But anyways, let's go on to the next picture, because now I'm just rambling. Now this just says a lot. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe she was just making a joke or saying something to her mom. Her mom just looks like a creep here, honestly. I mean, it literally looks like she has her hands in Aaliyah's shirt, like underneath. Actually, it doesn't look like Aaliyah has on a button up, actually. But still, it does look like her mother's hands are literally on her stomach. That's weird. Like, just grab her wrist and tell her to come on. Grab her arm, tell her to come on, you know? Don't be all, like, look how close she is. And I know that's her daughter, she's probably comfortable, but that's a little too close. It looks like Aaliyah's like, can I sign this? Can you chill? Have chill? But I don't know what she was saying. That'll be awesome if they had a video to this, but she is literally like over protecting Aaliyah. Like, I'm pretty sure those fans were harmless. Literally, it just looks like a few people, a few fans there to get autographs. What could they possibly do? I mean, people could be crazy, but her having her hand on Aaliyah like this is not going to protect her at all. Diane is just a creep. Just look at the way she's looking. Like, I've never seen a celebrity mom or a regular mom do this to their daughter. It's just weird. And they, like I said, they said that they both were having sex with R. Kelly. Listen, anything is possible, and with this picture, I would not be surprised if that information is true. I could see Diane doing something like that. She just, I don't know, I think she was sexually attracted to her daughter too, because, you know, her daughter was very petite. She was beautiful. She had beautiful thick hair, a beautiful tan color. You know, she was a golden brown. And she was very mature. She had a beautiful voice, beautiful singing. Allured older men, which is disturbing too, but I mean, there's always going to be predators out there. But she allured older men. I'm pretty sure she allured younger men her age. Like, she was very beautiful, and it drew in a lot of attention, and I think her mom just found that really pleasing. Like, I don't know, I just feel like, look at this picture. Tell me this is not weird. Tell me it isn't. Like, if I was in this predicament with my mom, I'd be like, you not do that? They're taking pictures, like, can you get your hand off my stomach, you know? Kind of looks like she's saying that, but Aaliyah just looks really uncomfortable. Look how close her hands are to her, you know, her stomach, Aaliyah's hands. Like, she can't even relax because her mother is so close. It literally looks like her mom has her private part on Aaliyah's side. Like, that's how close she is. It's just really disturbing, and this is like a priceless photo. Aaliyah's face, like, I really would like to know what she was saying. But Diane is creepy, very creepy in these photos, and as you can see, they took 3 pictures, so her hand never moved from any one of them. I can't see the third one, couldn't find a good photo of it, but as you can see, her hand has stayed here, and I hope that Aaliyah's shirt isn't up. That's really weird, like, gross. Let's see what else. Okay, this is the next picture. Look at this, you guys. I mean, really? Like, you could have just put your hand on her mid-back. Why does your hand have to be on her butt? Like, that's probably where her butt is, you know? Diane really rubs me the wrong way. She's a creepy mother, and that would explain why Aaliyah turned out so sexual. And a thought that just crossed my mind too, is kind of weird, but maybe, you know, what they meant by Diane being sexually active with R. Kelly with Aaliyah too. Maybe they meant that she would make Aaliyah watch her and R. Kelly do things so that she could be, you know, prepared for what was to come in that industry, which was sexual things for what you want. I don't know, it's just a thought though. But look at this picture, you guys. This looks like they're at home and they're, you know, taking pictures. It actually looks like fall. What a perfect time to be sharing this photo. But look at where her mother's hands is positioned. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Aaliyah was comfortable with her parents. And you noticed how as soon as she was of age, she moved to New York and got her own apartment. Like, she did not waste any time. Most kids, they stay with their parents for, you know, a few years, but Aaliyah got the heck out of there and had her own apartment. Like, this is also a weird picture. Like, get your hand off of her butt. Like, that's weird activity, Diane. Now, I'm sure we all seen this beautiful interview. I think Aaliyah looked absolutely priceless in this. She was absolutely gorgeous without makeup. Adorable. She looks identical to her mom too right here. But anyways, in this interview, well, let's talk about these pictures first actually. So Aaliyah looks very happy here and very comfortable. And in the top photo, look at Diane's left hand, the one closest to Aaliyah. She always has her hand wrapped around Aaliyah's waist, and I'm pretty sure it's like her lower waist. I bet you her hand is wrapped around her hips. Diane always, like, as a mother, you can wrap your hand around your daughter's mid-back. Why does it have to be down there, you know? It's like her mom likes, sexually obsessed. That's all I can say. Sexually obsessed with her daughter. And her daughter did turn out to be very beautiful and very attractive, and that's why a lot of men liked her. And a lot of females were jealous, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, Aaliyah would not be this comfortable with her mom if she was doing all this to her. You know what? Aaliyah probably loved her mother, and she probably thought that grooming and letting her sleep around and date older men and do things to get ahead was normal. She was always taught that as a kid. You sleep around, you get what you want. And Aaliyah began to do that, and I'm not trying to disrespect her, but it is the truth. She started, you know, she still stayed dating older men. But the bottom picture, and let's go back to the front picture, or let's go back to the top picture. They also look like best friends. Literally, if I seen this, I'd be like, are they best friends? I mean, they do look alike, or sisters, but they look like friends more than mom and daughter, you know? Look at the way they're touching each other. This looks more like a friend relationship, like best friends, BFFs, more than mom and daughter. But anyways, bottom picture, look at her mom looking at her mouth. Aaliyah looks very uncomfortable, and you know how when someone's cliffhanger, come back for part 2. I could not fit everything in this video, and I don't want it to be too long. So without more to say for this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Do you remember the one night felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So why